Rainy Day Racer is a really underrated PC indie game that you can find on Steam for barely more than a steak bake from Greg's. The hook for this game is that it's a time trial racing game, set in a fictional Scottish city where it rains all the time. And because it rains all the time, you know what you must do? Drift. There are no NPCs, so the road is all yours. You have the choice of 3 cars, a hatchback, a saloon and a van, the quintessential choice of boy racer vehicles in the UK. I'm sure it's more than one person's dream to take their works as the delivery van down the road at fast speeds, do a nice drift, and then wrap it around a tree, as it usually happens, if my Instagram Reels feed is anything to go by. The game by default throws you into first person view, however you can also go into third person, though I personally prefer the former as it feels more immersive. While this video is uploaded in 4K 60fps, ultimately I have no idea how much YouTube's compression is going to take away from the graphics of this game, which are gorgeous. The creator had obviously gone for a bit of a lo-fi vibe, with the cars having about the level of detail of something like Europe Racer, but the actual environment feels far closer to a PS2 era title. The lighting is straight up beautiful. The races start at night, and as you take the second out of the third lap, the night turns into a cloudy day. While the transition is maybe a little too quick and can feel distracting as your eyes adjust to it, it does look really quite nice. And the beauty does extend to the environmental detail. I eventually guessed that this was Scotland before I read the game's description, but I did spend a few laps on the first course trying to guess the setting, as in some parts of the course it does feel like a generic European city, while in other parts you think, yeah, that looks like Scotland, with castles on hills, Gothic churches, and a mixture of recognisably old school UK style buildings right near brutalist 60s houses, and not to mention all the rivers and seas. With only 3 courses, there isn't much to see. But similar to something such as Parking Garage Rally Circuit, which is receiving a York DLC soon which I cannot wait for, the gameplay is mostly focused on beating ghost times, whether that's from a leaderboard or from your friends. Now I must thank the one and only Silent once again for gifting me the game, since I was bound to check it out at some point because of all the tweets he made about it. Funnily enough, his purchase of the game has resulted in me buying it for all my friends who would like such a game, so I end up buying it multiple times. But I digress, because he bought the game and asked me to beat his time. And this gave me the motivation to do just that. So here you go, Adrian. Now you gotta beat mine. Well, I must not get too ahead of myself. I only beat him on the first and easiest course, but I am eventually coming for your high scores. So the idea for the next part of this video was that me and Adam are gonna do a little hot seat challenge, which is an old series of mine that I've brought back last year and I'm bringing it back this year. We're going to go head to head and try to set the best times. And then whoever set the best time, so let's say Adam did, because he did, spoiler alert, I'd go against his ghost and then try to beat him. A cool concept, but in actuality it didn't work because I had already played through this game, I've already set better times than he did, therefore I couldn't go against his times. On my account, it seems that you cannot pick a ghost that is slower than you. I don't know if that's a bug or an intentional feature, but sadly that kind of sucked. And then on Adam's account, my times were the times that I've previously set, which were better than the ones I set in the next part of this video. So then he couldn't go against those times either. Footage is still salvageable, and I hope you enjoy the next part. I'm just a little upset that things didn't work out quite like I wanted them to.
Is it like, oh shit, is it like Edinburgh?
Yeah, so it does take place in Scotland. It took me a few laps to figure that out, but...
It feels like Edinburgh, yeah. I feel like I've seen it on Forza Horizon 4, that's the only reason. It is actually just a racing thing though?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought I was going for like style points.
Right, yeah. So yeah, it's time-based, but drifting helps you keep your momentum.
Got you.
Somewhere between like Car X and like Outrun.
And screen peeking.
Yeah, I'm screen peeking, but then I'm crashing because I'm doing that. I mean, my handicap is that I'm playing this on a Mac, so...
Whoa. Let's keep the excuses for later, please.
You got the nice 55-inch 4K 120Hz screen. Yes, we've got the same controller. I thought I could only see it in my peripheral. I thought you like munching on my controller, just fucking eating the analog stick. Like I don't. Do you remember the Asda? Was it Monk's Cross?
Yeah.
They had a upstairs electronics section, and there used to be 3DSs there. And I swear to God, the like joysticks never lasted. They looked like they were being like swollen.
Children just fucking eating them.
Yeah. I kind of miss that. Like, you don't really get electronic, like, display areas.
Displays, no, you don't. No, everything's locked away. You just get a box if you're lucky.
Yeah. No, again, the Scottish man tells you if you're getting faster, like, per lap, based on your section.
I thought it was just like a ghost.
Honestly, when I first played the game, I thought he was speaking Japanese.
Yeah, Thought that too.
Air freshener had something to say about that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Right at the end. I always screw up right at the end. And that was my best lap. And that's a terrible lap. 14 seconds worse than my normal time.
14 seconds?
Was,
Jesus.
yeah.
What's your normal?
It was 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
2 minutes and 7.
I think you beat me then. Actually.
Yeah, clutched. I knew it! I knew that's what it was going to fucking put.
Oh. Damn!
Literally crossed to like the same side. Oh, it's the same section. Fuckers, reusing.
Yeah, because like
way.
I've made 3 tracks, but one reuses assets is like 2.8 tracks. The airport one's really nice though. I hate the roundabout bit if you've got to it yet.
Yeah.
Oh god, you are so much ahead of me. Holy crap!
No, well, that's the same spot, I think.
No, you're ahead.
No!
Not anymore. Oh no, you're alright. I did the same thing.
When you hit the wall, you just lose so
much speed, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
No, I thought I could cut through there. I just fucking clattered off a bollard.
Oh, I was looking at your screen. Oh, made that. No.
That's what you get for screen peek. You'll
nearly
fucking
made that. That's what you get for chatting shit.
You what?
I wonder what would have been faster to run this. My 2011 Dell Optiplex or this Mac running 3 emulation layers. That would have been a good check.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen.
What if I sweat?
Now it's sweaty.
Now
it's sweaty.
Get that off the my laugh. Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of that second map, but the first one and this one are my favourite.
Yeah, that one was a bit awkward. That roundabout section that you mentioned was just a pain more than it was fun.
But this probably feels like a road you take to an airport.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's especially like the Birmingham airport.
Yeah, the roundabout and the on-ramp is cool.
Yeah. Oh no. I hate getting into the airport. The like left, right.
Oh, it's awful.
That's the one disadvantage of this map.
When you were doing these records, you were cracked, I'm telling you.
This would have been after work as well, because like I didn't really have time to play this on the weekends. So I don't know. I was doing that while being really tired.
You were stringing it up. You know what? We should play this drunk to mimic real life. I drive better drunk.
I still want to do my video of playing Euro Truck Simulator while drunk.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
So that was a concept, and I'll tell the audience this as well. That was a concept I had in my head for absolutely ages. So moved into uni, this was December. Jake came around and was like, alright, this will be a good opportunity for us to like get drunk and then we'll try the challenge of truck driving while drunk. I got extremely drunk. The video was an absolute disaster. I was just like laughing and giggling to myself and like not paying attention to the game whatsoever. Like definitely wasn't an experienced drinker. And then whatever, the video was scrapped. I don't even remember exactly why, but video was scrapped. And then I started like, I was so drunk at one point, I think Jake was sitting on my seat, I was like by where my bed was, and I threw a coin that I had like on the like behind my bed. I threw that at him, except it didn't land on him, it landed on my TV. And I what the fuck? I turned the TV back on and there was like 3 dead pixels.
Oh no,
and I started crying.
Completely fucked it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Touch that. Like touch the top, yeah.
Oh,
that's a spicy.
That's toasty.
Yeah.
That's toasty.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.